Okay, let's try this. A little truth about my trip to Guatemala. See, I have my truth serum, my mommy pop. I sounded brave on the video yesterday and totally like together. And I watched the video and I thought, man, I left out some good stuff. So here's some of the good stuff. Okay, leaving Antigua, I called Sergio and I said, today's the day. I think it's important that I do this. Not because I need something in Guatemala City, but because I need to do this for me. I need to be able to do this, and I know it sounds stupid, you guys, I get that. But it's not even like Dallas. I've driven in Dallas, I've driven in Omaha, not New York, but, I've driven in a lot of different big cities, San Antonio, I've driven, and it doesn't bother me at all, zero. But this bothers me. The whole time I was gone, I saw one traffic light, okay? So the rest of the time you're looking at stop signs and they are just suggestions, yield signs. When you're in a lane, you better be prepared to share it with not only another vehicle, but probably 3 motorcycles beside you, in front of you, behind you, right there, cluster. Everybody clusters. It's like hermit crabs. They're clustered, okay? And it makes me a bit nervous with the kids because I can't give them my attention. So we had to have a talk and I had to tell them, listen, don't talk to me. Have you ever had a 4-year-old daughter? Because I have 2. And I also have a 6-year-old son who thinks he's my 4-year-old daughter because he's with his sisters all the time. So I have 3 that like to talk. And it makes it kind of difficult to focus on the road. Anyway, getting up the mountain, and I called it a hill, but it's a mountain, okay? Getting up is not that big of a deal. I go in 2nd gear because my car has no power. Please remember that. And also I was afraid it was going to rain because if it rains, coming back down might be an issue for me because the roads get kind of slick because we've got a lot of buses and cars. And it's not like the States where you get your inspection sticker and you drive your car that's in perfect condition. No, your car can be leaking whatever all over the road, smoking whatever, like these cars are limping along, okay? So you can imagine if the streets get wet the first few times, it's not, you might go sliding. Okay, then my car putt if it gets wet. She does not like to be wet. She can't handle it. So all of this is on my mind as we're going up the mountain in 2nd gear. And we get to the top, and I can't go in 3rd gear because we'll never make it to the top. My car has no energy to climb it, okay? So we get to the top, and then you come, and you're starting to go back down. Everything's cool. Like, I found Walmart, all of that's great. And when you go in, you get a parking, it's like a piece of paper, but the policeman there hands it to you at the gate, and it's your little parking ticket for the day in Walmart, and it's a little shopping center. I didn't take it in because I was thinking, I don't remember that we had to get this stamped here when we were here before. I haven't been since Sergio and I set up housekeeping for this house the first week of March. That was the last time I went to Walmart or went into, this. I can't say it's the last time I went to the city. It's the last time I went to Walmart. So I didn't take my little thing in to the store to get stamped by the cashier. Mistake. So after I take out all my stuff today, and the kids were not satisfied with their toys, so I had to go back and forth to the toy aisle, I'll bet you 6 times. So finally we get satisfied, and Giovanni then decides he doesn't want that toy, so he sets it down. Now he's distraught. Giovanni's crying, snot running, that kind of cry. Gianna's frustrated. She starts crying. It turned into kind of a 3-ring circus at the end. They don't give you shopping bags. Those cost money. And I forgot to take those in too. So all of my stuff that I bought went back into my basket as it was without any bags, okay? You get to the door, the police at the door check your ticket. They went over my basket with a fine-tooth comb because nothing was in a bag, I said, I don't have my parqueo. Necesito un stamp por mi parqueo. And they're like, okay, you'll go out and load your groceries, then you can come back in through the exit, which they never allow. So I had to go out, load all that crap in my car, which is tiny, go back in with the kids through the exit door and get that stamp. And then I said, we're hungry. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find a restaurant that we can all get to and get back on the road. So there was a little like indoor eating area, kind of like the mall at Westgate Mall, indoor eating area. So I said, let's go over there. So we got corn dogs and chicken and French fries and found some Cokes. They didn't sell Cokes at the chicken fast food place. No drinks for you. So I had to go 2 doors down and get colas. And so then we go to the car, I get the kids buckled in, I give them their corn dogs, open their pop, which Giovanni spilled his all over the backseat of the car, which, okay, whatever, it's a car. And then I called Sergio because I told him I would call him when we left Antigua, and he was not happy that I was leaving. But he was like, I understand you need to do this. I said, I'll call you when we get to Walmart. So I did. He was thrilled that we made it. I called him to say we're leaving, and he was like, which route are you taking? I said, I haven't put it in the phone yet. I go to put in Google Maps, and my phone's like, you don't have Google Maps? You want to download that? Oh, well, I thought I had Google Maps. So I tried to download it. That didn't work. And I thought, oh, dear God, how am I ever going to find my way home? Because it's not like in other towns where you can cross over wherever, go up a mile and cross over. No. If you miss it, you miss it, right? And you're going to go for a long way in the wrong direction, in whatever direction. So I finally got the map to pull up. Sergio's on the phone, and he's in the background trying to pull it up on his phone. It was just comical. I finally get it pulled up, and I didn't know he was still on the phone because I said, I gotta go, and you kids don't talk to me, we gotta go. They're stuffing corn dogs and French fries in their mouth. We're going down the road, and I missed my turn. I missed it. Not once, not twice, more than 3 times. And my husband's listening, and he's like, are you on such and such road? And I'm like, no, I'm not sure where I am. I missed it. I'm going down a circle thing. I'm not sure what I'm doing or where I'm going. But the map was kind of leading me along. Oh, thank God for the maps. So I finally made it out of Guatemala, and Sergio felt relieved, and he said, I'll let you drive, we'll talk in a little bit. As I got into San Lucas, he calls, where are you? I'm in San Lucas, I'm stuck in traffic. I made it out of Guatemala, I'm good now. And he was like, I feel good. So we made it back home. But it was a trek, and I have not done that because it makes me nervous. It made me nervous, and I talked myself out of it. I told myself I couldn't do it, and that's BS. You can do anything you want to do. Put your mind to it and do it. I'm so happy I did it. I don't ever have to do it again if I don't want to. And if I do want to, or feel the urge, or if there's a need for me to, it's not going to be a problem. And if I get lost, so what? I mean, I'll find my way eventually, right? I'll go my way back home. So I think it's important that we all remember, and I prayed, and the kids were praying with me. I'm like, oh dear Jesus, please help us. We've got to find our way, and please help keep us safe, and don't let me run over any motorcycle people, and don't let anybody run over us, and keep us safe on the road today. And then as we got out of all that, oh, thank you, Jesus, that you kept us safe. And the kids were praying right along with. It's the cutest thing. But anyway, I just had to say, this is more to the story. I made it sound real simple on the video. It was pretty complex, actually. And with the motorcycles zipping in and out, and the trucks, and the buses, and the smoke, and the rain, and the vendors in the middle of the street selling water, the clowns people dressed as clowns, but they're carrying kids and needing money and doing tricks in the middle of the street. I mean, it's just, you don't want to hit people. You have to pay attention. it's nuts. It is absolute chaos. It's nuts, and I love every minute of it. So anyway, I had to explain myself a little bit.